Hey guys, SuperHollowVegeta here, back again with a deck profile. Instead of a new deck today, I decided to update a deck I've already done, and it's my Quickdraw Turbo deck that you guys have seen before. I've said before, this is my favorite deck. I love this deck so much. I will continue evolving this as long as this game is still around. So just going to jump back right into it. 3 Quickdraw Synchron, of course. Ace Tuner of the deck.
We should also mention that since the 5Ds Legendary Collection is coming out, we can't wait to see like hollow versions of a lot of these Synchron monsters.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for that.
Can't wait.
Of course, they're on the triple level leader. They're kind of mandatory with the triple quick draw. Just reduce a high level monster by 1 and special summon it. 3 junk Synchrons.
Russian Synchrons.
Russian Synchrons? Are you kidding me? They're like Power Rangers.
They look a little weird for Power Rangers. 2 Doppel Warriors. Anytime a monster special summon out of my graveyard, I get this from my hand. Synchro summon. When I synchro summon with it, I get 2 non-tuner tokens, both level 1, so they're really good to just jump into more plays. 2 Synchron Explorer brings back my Synchrons, lets me synchro summon again. 2 Unknown Synchron for Road Warrior and Quickdraw, of course. 2 Tuning Wear, dropped them down to 2. Still really good. I still have the other one side decked, but still just an amazing monster. Synchro Summon, it could be a level 1 or a 2, and you get a draw card. So, it's great. I dropped Maxi down to 1. It's a great card, but a lot of decks don't main it anymore. I like maining one of them at least. Yeah, it's become a really big side deck card for some reason.
So, but I still main it because it's a great card, but I side deck the other one.
It's still one of the best good hand traps. It's a really good hand trap.
Yeah. Here's where a lot of the changes. I added 2 new tuners. The Plague Spreader Zombie and the Gen Exile Birdman. Because this deck needed some more synchro power that was outside of the Synchrons.
And it should be stated that even aside from Gen Exile Birdman, because everybody knows it is a good tuner, Plague Spreader is so flexible that it's just a great card.
Yeah, these 2 are some of the best tuners in the game, easily.
I mean, just because it's a zombie doesn't really specify.
Yeah, you can use it for anything.
It really can't be used for anything. Yeah, it really gets overlooked.
Yeah. I still run a card D because draw power is needed in this deck. I exhaust my hand way too fast. I run the Neospatian Grand Mole because I love Grand Mole.
Death.
The Blacklisted Soldier Envoy at the beginning. I dropped the Chaos Sorcerers out, but I still have him in here because there's no reason not to run him. And 1 Gores.
Ghost Destroyer, beautiful.
Of course. That completes the monsters.
And it should be stated that I played this deck a few times, and it is definitely an infinite faster. It's infinitely more faster than it was before.
Oh yeah, it's
actually tested very beautiful.
I've had this deck compete very easily with second tier decks.
Yeah,
I have yet to face top tier, but it definitely holds its own against second, and it wouldn't surprise me.
Like against like my Madolches and things like that. It even holds against. Yeah, it is actually really good.
I just love this deck so much. Onto the spells. Triple tuning. Searches for my Synchron tuners, of course. Plus feeds my graveyard.
Absolutely.
And now that it's up to 2, I run 2 Rhodas. Because it is amazing. They were stupid to add it to 2, but whatever. 1 for 1. 1 Allure of Darkness. I run enough Darks, plus some more draw power. 1 MST. 1 Dark Hole. 1 Mind Control, because I love synchro summoning with my opponent's nasty crap.
That's so nice.
I run 2 Forbidden Dress and a Lance. I like Forbidden Dress more than Lance, to be honest. But
that's flexible.
Yeah, that's my personal choice. Most people prefer Lance, but it's whatever. I run 2 Breakthrough Skill. I mill and discard enough, so I can still use it when it's sent to the graveyard. Plus, effect power really hurts this deck. So 1 Mirror Force, 1 Deep Prison. That about sums up my spells and traps. Moving on to the extra deck. This is really what changed the most. I mean, I still run the formula. I'm going to up it to 2 as soon as I find something to take out for it, but this extra deck is really tight, so kind of hard to find room for it. Of course, here's the big boss monster, Shooting Quasar Dragon. I could rant about this card for days, but
we probably will.
I don't have time for that, so moving on. Road Warrior for the Quasar play, and he's good beater, you know. 2 junk destroyers, hasn't changed. They're just amazing, just back row, anything hate really. Junk archer. I had a decision. I wanted a level 7 in here, so I chose between either junk archer or destroyer, or berserker rather. And I decided on archer because Eggsys are so heavy lately that berserker may not be able to help me. If I summon archer, I know I can banish a Eggsys monster, and their materials are gone.
It should also be stated that there's so many cards out there that can't be destroyed by a card effect, but being banished is a totally different thing.
Oh yeah.
So there's
nothing better than just removing your opponent's walls.
It's a good monster to get around that kind of crap.
Of course. One junk warrior. I downed him to 1 because he's good, but with my junk synchrons, I decided to go into better things now. So
better things.
Another one. Moving on to the changes. Speaking of better things, here's probably one of the
prime example for why junk archer is kind of needed.
Yeah. Bills. The Beals. Whatever. The diabolic dragon. This monster is probably the most overpowered generic synchro I have seen.
Well, it's not really too generic. You need a dark tuner, but other
what deck doesn't run a dark tuner? Still, it's far more generic than Quasar is.
Very true.
It's just this thing is so overpowered that I'm surprised it hasn't been hit yet. It's just so good.
It should be stated that I actually put a dark tuner in one of my decks that really didn't need it, just because I wanted to run Bill.
Just because I wanted to run him. He's so amazing. Why wouldn't you try to run him?
He needs to be.
I run a Stardust Dragon, of course. The HTS Behemoth. As soon as I get a Goyo Guardian, he is coming out. Is all I need to state there. 1 TGR per Librarian.
Speaking of Goyo Guardian.
Ally Justice Cataster, because he's amazing. And Dark Diviner. He's really good. He takes Dark Tuner and an Insect, so I just junk Synchron and then Level Leader.
A very overlooked
He is really overlooked. He is so good. He's level 4, 2000 attack. What he does, this card cannot be destroyed by battle. When this card declares an attack, if the attack of the attack target is higher than this card's attack matches that card's attack.
You just said attack like 5 times in a sentence.
And then, if he destroys a monster by battle, your opponent mills the top 3 cards of their deck. So it's really good. It can hurt me when playing something like Lightsworns, but I just won't summon it. I'm just not that stupid. I'll just sub it out for something. The one card I'm missing in here is my Star Eater. I don't currently know where it is, but that constitutes for the extra deck, and of course Quasar. But that's my updated Synchrons. They run so much faster now, and I love it.
They really do.
It's so amazing. So the usual, like, comment, subscribe, you know, any tips, leave in the comment section below. And something that's been happening is we've had some dislikes on our videos. If you dislike it, could you just leave a little explanation why? Is it us? Is it our decks? Just kind of let us know. We can change.
We are aware that people run decks differently than we do. That's not really an excuse to like, oh, he runs his deck differently than we do. Oh, we should hate that.
Yeah, we are open for criticism.
We're open to criticism.
If we can improve our decks in any way, let us know.
That's what we're here for. That's what we want to, you know, we're trying to learn.
Or you will face Quasar.
Yeah, anyway. Well, obviously.
But you know, just we're open for the criticism. We want to learn. We want to get better. So if you can, or if it is us, something wrong with us in particular, yeah, leave it. We could maybe change up things, try some new stuff. Because I mean,
yeah, we're open to anything right now.
I mean, we're here to make this few subscribers we have happy. We don't want to lose those.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my deck. SuperHollowVegeta, and I'm out. Thanks.